What's up, guys? It's your boy, Racy Boy, back with another video. I hope you guys are good. Happy Wednesday, guys. Hope everyone is doing okay. Hope everyone had a wonderful Tuesday. My Tuesday was okay. It was not the best Tuesday, but, I mean, I've had worse. We're having tea. Okay, guys. So, anyways, let's say grace. Dear God, bless this food and just amen. Okay, I have this really skinny spoon. So this is my ground turkey that I made with some corn, but I'm not a fan of it. I think the most that I like is ground chicken. So we will see. But it's just really dry. Yeah, I don't like it. It's too dry. So anyway, there's like a ghost in my pan. So May 28th, mark your calendars. If you guys like scary, suspenseful, I don't even know what I just said, type of movie, The Quiet Place 2, not The Quiet Place. Is it called The Quiet Place? I think it is called The Quiet Place. I think so. Right now, go to your HBO Max or your Hulu or your Prime, Amazon Prime, buy it, rent it. It might even be at Redbox. I'm not sure if it's still at Redbox or however you guys get your movies for free. Go watch Quiet Place, the first one. Oh my gosh, guys, that's my movie. I like that movie. 2 is coming out. 2 would have been out last year, but because of the pandemic, they couldn't put it out, so they waited because the workers put in a lot of time and effort, and they didn't want that movie to flop. A lot of movies flopped this year or last year, because people couldn't go to the movies, so the movies just went straight to cable, and they didn't get a good audience. So they're not even having the Oscars this year, or the Academy, or they might have just had the Oscars. But, you know, the movie comes out May 28th. In theaters and on Max Prime. Or no, HBO Max. HBO Max is going to be on there. I had HBO Max, but the reason why I got rid of it was because that crap was like $16 a month, and I was not paying $16 a month. I'm like, no. Same with Prime. Prime was expensive too, and you could only get movies on Prime after they've been out for like 6 months, and then they were made free. That made me mad too. But I got my tea. I'm taking this with me when I go to where I'm going. I want to tell you guys something. Okay. This little TikTok and YouTube stupid boxing thing is so pathetic. Like, whoever came up with it is making millions right now. Like, you had a press relief yesterday, right? I know you all saw it because people were posting it to TikTok of ATMZ, Austin Mahone, Brown, whatever the hell his name is, and Bryce Hall get in a fight. And it's like, Bryce, you looked like a little, I don't even know what you looked like. Like, I know people are like, Bryce is going to win. Bryce is going to da-da-da-da-da. This guy's like 50 years old. This guy's actually younger than me. He's not no 50 years old. I'm older than this guy. And he has a full-on family, okay? But there's been rumors about him for years, too, with how he treats his wife and his kids. But anyways, that's besides the point. The media behind this crap and how big that this fight is so pathetic, because it is like, all you're doing, okay, and I'm not hating, like, to each his own. That's your choice if you want to waste your time and your money and you want to fly all the way out to wherever the heck it's going to be and pay almost $5,000 for a ticket. That's stupid. But okay. I'm not watching it. I'm not taking any part of it. I don't care. But One of my fans asked me, what do I think? Honestly, it's a waste of time and money, okay? Because as we saw from the press release, there's more issues there that we don't know about, okay? There's so much anger in Bryce Hall. Yeah, it's not against Austin Mahone. It's Mahone, whatever his name, Brown, whatever that guy's name is. It goes way back, okay? He's had so many whatever the word is. He's had so many issues with so many people. He beat up Bad Zach, or Zach Clayton, whatever. Right there, that should have been a red flag. He's been accused of domestic violence with other girlfriends. His father was abusive to him and his mother. So you would think he would want to get help for all this stuff. And he says he is, but I don't believe that. He's had so many parties when COVID was going on and we were in quarantine. The police shut down the parties. The governor of California was charging him with different stuff that they all plead not guilty to. And everyone thinks it's funny and cute, and everyone thinks that, oh my God, he's so cool, and everyone screams and freaks out. But it's like, when you see someone have a cycle of like anger issues, it doesn't get better. It actually gets worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. And then when you add alcohol and other stuff into it, that's not good. I'm saying this from experience. I'm not just saying this to hate on him. He doesn't even know me. He probably will never see this video. But unless he has loyal fans that are going to run and tell him to watch this video. And please do not come for me, because I'm the wrong one to come to. When I listen to him speak, right? I see a lost soul. I see someone that is so angry at the world and at the situation that he's in. And he's one of those people that got famous way too fast, has all this money, and doesn't know what to do with it. And I'm not attacking him. I'm just telling you, I told you guys, I can see through people's anger. And I'm not saying I'm psychic, and I'm not saying that I have superpowers or whatever. I know, like, I've been through so much in my life, and our lives are totally different. But I can see his pain. Like, if I knew him personally, if I knew him, no, stuff would not be happening. Because I would be like that voice that would be like, I'm sorry guys, the sun just like literally like took over the video. I don't know if you all could see me. I just have to be like, I don't know. Should I like put something behind me? Like this? Like, should I put my pants up like this? That is so stupid. Whatever. I don't know if you guys can see me. What if I move the camera over here? There we go. I'll move it this way. Sorry, guys. This is bad. Editing. This is so bad editing. Okay, we'll just leave it like that. Okay, anyway. So like I was saying, okay, you can see it. If you're like those type of people that can sit back and just think about like, what's the real truth behind the anger? Like, you can totally understand who a person is if you really sit back and just think about it. And like I said, if I knew him personally, I'm not saying that I could fix anything, but I feel like he needs someone who's really going to hold him accountable for what he's doing. Like, he has so many yes people in his ear, and no one's calling him on his stuff. No one's saying like, hey dude, like calm down. Like, you know, you're making yourself look like a bleep all the time. You know, but people keep paying him. Brand deals keep hitting him up, wanting to work with them. Girls keep falling all over him. Guys are falling all over him. I mean, like, so much stuff is happening, and he just gets richer and richer and richer, you know? And so it's like, after a while, I mean, he's young, right? By the time he's like in his middle 30s, maybe even in his 20s, because I mean, hey, other people have wised up in their 20s, almost in the end of their 20s, that they're just like, I'm done being a child, and I'm done doing stupid stuff, and I'm done posting crazy YouTube videos. I'm going to do a different career. I mean, if you notice, a lot of the bigger YouTubers were doing all this crazy stuff in the early, you know, when we got into double digits in the 2000s, they were doing all this stuff, and now they're like my age or younger to me, and they're turning stuff into billionaires and different stuff. I mean, like, it's driving me crazy too. I mean, like I always say, look at Cameron Dallas. Cameron Dallas had all this stuff, went to rehab, got help, all these different things, and now he's better. But he's made a name for himself. He's a model. He's an actor. He's a singer. He's done so much stuff. But these young people who are now coming along after him, they don't get it yet. They don't understand yet. But I'm not only saying it for him. I still look at the Paul brothers who just got accused of running over turtles who come on the island to leave their baby in Mexico because they moved to Puerto Rico or Mexico, wherever they moved. And now they're being investigated. It's like, oh my God, stop. They're giving YouTubers a bad name. They really are. And it's like, not every YouTuber is like that. Not every YouTuber is stupid, you know? People use their brain. And I'm not hating on people. If someone loves Bryce Hall, if someone loves Jake Paul, if someone loves any of these people that I mentioned, I'm not attacking them. I'm just giving my opinion because one of my fans asked me what my opinion was. I get asked opinions all the time. And sometimes I answer, sometimes I just go, I'm not even wasting my time. And another update, okay? Update on Justin Bieber. Someone asked me a question about Justin Bieber the other day. When I was, did I do a live or did I do something on Instagram? There was something on Instagram about, for someone asked me something, but yes, I think he is doing an awesome job. I still think, how do I word this the right way? How do I word this the right way? I think he needs new management. I think that he needs to let go of Scooter Braun. And I think that he needs to be independently on his own as an artist. Or I think that he needs to get new management. I think he needs to step away from that label and do his own thing. I really feel like if he step away from that label, I bet you a heartbeat that he would do something with Taylor Swift. Because Taylor Swift is still mad at him. And he's just defending his manager. I bet you anything that they would do a song together. And I bet you that song would be viral. Because if people don't forget, they were friends in the early like when he got big, because they came up around the same time. She was more known than him, but they were like really good friends. So I think as soon as he leaves that label and does his own label or goes to another label company, maybe the same one Taylor has. Well, they did have the same label company. I bet you his life would be different. I still feel like there's something going on. I really feel like Scooter uses his people as a machine to make him rich, and they just keep doing it. But there's some reason why Kanye West left that label. He was a part of it and then left. I mean, but cuckoo. Kanye's a little cuckoo. But that's just my opinion. But I think he's doing good. I think he's doing amazing. You start seeing him. I think he's going to be on The Voice soon. You start seeing him pop up. He's not doing a lot of interviews because he still just does not like to be on camera. Never should have went in his career then. But, you know, he was seen smoking the other day, so that means that addiction is back. But, I mean, when you're dealing with a mental illness, I really think there's other issues that we don't know about that he doesn't want to tell us about. How do I know? Because I can relate, okay? If I was rushed into fame at a young age, okay, and I didn't have anybody that told me no, because they were still learning at the same time, because they weren't used to that, I'd probably be messed up in the head already, you know, because I would have been rushed into it at a young age, and I would have been forced into it. And, I mean, we've seen what's happened to a lot of Hollywood stars, where they've ended up. They've ended up in the ground, or they've ended up in places that we just never thought. But some have come back and done amazing jobs with it. Then someone asked me about what do I think about Britney Spears, the Free Britney Spears movement. I've always liked Britney Spears. I went to one of her concerts. That's a good story to tell you guys later. Maybe tomorrow's video, I'll tell you guys that story. I don't know how I didn't tell you guys that story. But I got to go do some work. I love you guys. Have an awesome day. And I'll see y'all later. Peace. Sorry about the glare. Go get you some tea.